the few of the people also go back before the 9/11 incident, and they take us back to the 1979 Soviet invasion into Afghanistan. Some of the people also say that had that invasion not taken place in 1979, there would not have been formation of groups like Taliban or al-Qaeda. And if there were no formation of groups like that, there would not have been any 9/11 also. I'm not talking about anything. This is a podcast where we discuss on both the sides, where we look at all kinds of discussions from around the world. And that's why we want that constructive discussion to happen, isn't it, George?
Yeah, quite often we talk about the reaction without discussing the action that caused that. Growing up as the young brother of two sisters that were older than me, I often got into trouble for reacting. I always thought it was unfair. Nobody knew what they'd done that caused me to do it. Although, when I matured and when I started to learn a little bit more about life, I understood that reality just is. Your view and your reactions to it are your responsibility. So I no longer say that somebody made me hit them or somebody made me do this or somebody made me do that. I will say, because that person did this, I chose to do that. Now, in the case of Taliban and terrorism and things like that, I've had many a discussion over many a good red wine or a port with people on this sort of thing. Let's not forget the holy wars. Let's not forget some king from England that went through in the name of God and wiped out how many people in the holy wars. Let's not forget about the Irish. Because you're Catholic, I need to shoot you. Because you're not Catholic, I still need to shoot you. So did it happen because of Russia doing this, that, or the other? Or was that just the reason that came up? What is a sad indictment on mankind is that if the only way we can resolve our differences, whether you're on the left or the right of the difference, if the only way we can resolve our differences is by shooting one another, we really haven't advanced that much. We really haven't. You know, my dad taught me any discussion, any argument that you win by either 5 feet or 5 words is the best one that you win. So what he meant by that is you either talk it through or walk away. Now he was a bouncer in Sydney in a place called Luna Park when things were pretty rough. He said, if you can't walk away and you can't talk away, then hit them first because they're probably going to clock you. Very wise man, my dad. So did it happen because of that, or was it an argument waiting to happen? Was it, how many people have we seen since then? The man who remains nameless,